go, and the layup is up and in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. MP outside. Pass to Green. Back to MP. Three-pointer. And it's Poole with a rebound. Washington has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Coulibaly. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Well, let's remember a former defensive player of the year, Draymond Green, sending it back.
The Warriors trailing. MP a screen on Poole. The three from Curry. Rebound by Middleton. The Wizards have got 8 of 15 shots to go. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Brian Keefe and I were able to chat, and we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double-team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy fixing Steph. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. Butler with a steal, and the bucket is good. Butler's got 5.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Now here's Poole. 7 points in the game. Outside Coulibaly. Poole against Curry. And again, Washington, no good. The Warriors have got 7 of 15 to find the net. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class.
Here's Coulibaly. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Nails it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Wizards trail by 3. Poole finds Middleton. Kispert outside. Back to Middleton. Poole for 3. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5. The Warriors shooting 44% to start this ballgame. That one's good for 2. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Jimmy Butler playing with aggression right now, boy. If he touches the paint, he is thinking score.
Middleton outside. Back to Poole. To the inside. Here's Sarr. Uses the glass on the layup.
You know, Sarr established himself in the paint and took advantage of what they gave him.
Curry passes to MP. On the wing, Payton. Again, the Warriors score. Washington trailing. Poole, the pass. To Sarr. Now Kispert. Here's Coulibaly. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Down low. Kicks it out to MP. Jacks up a 3. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
The Wizards trail by 5. Now Poole, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Kispert, the pass to Sarr. And he's going for the lob. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And Washington will go for a... So on the floor for Golden State. Kuminga plays the 4.
Are you serious?
Oh, what a move!
I just better pick up.
Brogdon just showing off now.
Okay, Malcolm Brogdon getting off your feet in a hurry and leaving no doubt.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Count that bucket.
There is just a consistency to Malcolm Brogdon's shot. Doesn't matter if it's a mid-range, it looks the same.
Pass to MP. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Champagny. Champagny's got 4 rebounds in the game.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Just 5 on the clock. Back to Smart. Here's Carrington. It's rebounded by Golden State. It's off to Boston after this one, where they will face the Celtics. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. George outside. From downtown. Champagny's shot is off.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Moody. A deep 3 from MP. Rebounded by Champagny. Champagny's got 5 rebounds tonight. And if you're a longtime Washington Wizards fan, you have to be pining for the glory days, Doris.
And think how far back those glory days were, the 1970s. Back then they made 4 finals. And
Hey, yo, maybe you can catch what?
one
Imagine tricky
championship.
trying to pull.
But since that point, BA, they haven't even made a conference finals. And yet again, they are in a rebuild. Incredible.
Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable to win the drought. It's rebounded by George.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Moody. George outside. Brogdon up top. Out left to the wing. Here's Carrington. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. And the Wizards lead by 3.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And some changes here for the Warriors. Butler's checked in for Kuminga, and Payton is subbed in for Moody. Curry surveys. It's good! Curry with a long-range bomb.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Middleton from the outside. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. MP finds Butler. Rejected by George. Curry against Smart. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Wizards.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition. I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Smart passes to Middleton. Brogdon from outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. MP shot is off.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jimmy Butler. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Hey, guys. The Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away.
Take a break.
Not to mention the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you. That free throw, no. Good. Brad, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Pajemski's checked in. Now here's Pajemski. 6 points for him. Butler finds MP. Back to Butler. Puts it up. Some solid defense from Coulibaly.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to Poole. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Warriors trail by 4. MP outside. Pass to Green. Outside Butler. Back to MP. The 3-ball. Rebound by the Wizards.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season, for the first time in a long time, hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
Ooh, not good there, Allie. Thank you. When you look back at the history of the league, Doris, no position has evolved more than the center.
You know, B.A., that's a tremendous point, because when you look at some of the best players in the league, they occupy the 5 spot. They're asked to do so much. Defensively, protect the rim. Be able to switch out and guard smaller players on the perimeter. Now you're being asked to be able to make shots from 3. I mean, big man's got a lot of responsibility in today's game.
Now here's Poole. 12 points for him. And they call an illegal screen here. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. Washington in second.
You know, it really made for some exciting games the way this team ran the floor, always maintaining impressive energy in transition.
Butler passes to Green. Here's MP. The 3. The long-range hit from MP.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Poole outside. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since. Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
It's good.
And you know Middleton is feeling it when he's pulling up like this. Such confidence from the swing man.
It's Podziemski on the wing. Back to MP. Let's go with a 3. Again, MP missing.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Kispert outside. Pass to Middleton. Here's Sarr, covered by MP. Over MP. Sarr. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Sarr's got 7.
Just bouncing off contact. Sarr, man, 2 points the hard way.
MP left side, looking to get back on track. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 1:21 left in the first half. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Now here's Butler. 7 points in the game. On the wing, Payton. Shot clock at 5. And here's MP from outside. Oh, another miss by MP. The Wizards with a lead. Middleton outside. Over MP. Middleton, no good.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Now here's Butler. And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 8 here in this quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Poole outside. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for 1, Jordan Poole.
There's 6 seconds left to play in the half. And here's Butler outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Washington. They lead by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight. Chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mind.
All right, let's turn now to take a look. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. MP really making a difference here.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Bilal Coulibaly out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Sarr. And it's Kispert in at the 4. That's the group for Washington right now. Now here's Curry. MP no good. Well, it was a tough season for the Washington Wizards, Grant. A franchise low 15 wins.
You know, B.A., it started with trading away their star, Bradley Beal, before the season. But I like their new direction, prioritizing the future and developing talent.
Poole against Curry. MP scanning the floor. Fires from deep. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 23.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Poole outside. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Launches it. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Middleton. He's got 6. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Middleton's got 9 points.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Sarr. Over Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
So much skill there for Sarr, and he can get elusive, which helped him draw the foul.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Now here's Butler. He's got 7. MP no good.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Coulibaly. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got his 4th assist in this one. On the wing, Payton. And stolen by Middleton. And a fast break now for the Wizards.
How about Middleton picking the pocket, which creates the fast break opportunity in the first place?
Warriors trail by 6. Curry from deep 3-point land. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Washington with possession. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. Middleton outside. Middleton is doubled. Back to Poole. Takes a 3. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 9. There he is. The 3-point king delivers on cue.
I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
Poole, the pass to Middleton. Poole against Curry. Puts the move on. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
Two things there that make that possible for Jordan Poole: focus and body control.
Now here's MP. Koulibaly defending. Screen by MP. He shoots it. The kick out. Curry. Here's the three. Sarr pulls it in. Sarr's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Middleton on the wing. Back to Koulibaly.